Good evening. My name is Zera Ntahonirukiye, and I wish to share a small portion of my testimony with you. As a 6-year-old child, I thought Christians didn't have to suffer. I went to church every Sunday, I prayed before meal, and I trusted God with all my heart. I trusted nothing bad would ever happen to my family until it did. In my country, Burundi, we had to flee for our lives, and we managed to escape the war zone and settle in Tanzania refugee camp. I was thankful to be alive with my family, except for my dad, who will not reunite for another 2 years. I can promise you that a refugee camp is a terrible place. We were treated like animals, we were looked down on, and we were completely without anything. I was in fear every night, I was in fear every night, thinking I would not wake up the next morning. I hated my life. I hated God so much that each day I woke up, I searched for someone to blame for what had happened. I blamed God for everything. I begged him to take my life. I tried to pray, but I did not believe anything would come from my prayers. I knew I was sick in my heart, but yet God was faithful. Gradually, God revealed himself through my people. I began to see that I was blessed compared to most as children who had lost their parents and their families. They remained content and seemed happy despite of losing even more than I had lost. This brought me to my knees, and I begged God to forgive my unbelief. I was able to see my stupidity in asking to die, and now all I want to do is to live for him. I realized that life was not about wealthy, money, possessions, or even me. It was about the joy, the love, the unity with my family. It was about what we had within us that kept us strong and fearless. There was no language that could separate us because we were one in God. There was nothing too small that could not be shared. There was nothing that happened to us could keep us from dreaming for a better life. We believe in a powerful God who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He hurts when we hurt. And through poverty, sickness, and when wild animals, and even other dangers, he protected my family. Despite everything, I trusted and believed that one day, God would open the doors to freedom. After 10 long years, our prayers were answered. My past has been replaced with a new life. I did not think I would have an education, have so much to eat, have so many clothes to wear, or have a bed to sleep in. I never thought I would learn how to speak English, live in a house with a roof, walk freely each day in safety, be able to call for help if needed, having the freedom to spend time as I choose, or driving a car was something I never thought of doing. But even though my life has been blessed, there's something that everybody needs, and that is love. The love of my church, my family, my friends is more important than all the new things in my life. I know we survived in the camp because of God's love and the love for one another, because love is the most valuable treasure. or the beauty of living here. The cool stuff that I have does not compare to God's perfect love. Even though we live in America, I'm assured that my painful past is balanced with my present peace and will be used for His glory in the future. I believe Jesus Christ did not die so that we can have full stomachs, but that we can have full hearts. For me, I wish for you all to understand that a biological family is not the only family, but the school, the church, the community, even the country, and the whole world is my family when we are one in Christ. For the love you have shared with me, the smiles, the hugs, the support, and the ability to be part of this school family, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to my family and my parents for raising me well and supporting me and carrying me through many trials. I want to express my gratitude to the United Nations and the United States government, as well as to Amy Bernard for meeting us when we first arrived and helping us along with Sherry Briggs and her family. I want to thank you, Howard Parker, who so generously provided for my siblings and I to attend Christian Unified. Words cannot express how you have blessed us. Thank you to my school family, my teachers, my classmates, the Norrises, the Pearsons, and Morrison's families, along with the Leslie for welcoming myself, my siblings, and my parents into their family and making this community a home for us. I cannot name each person, but I know that we are grateful for you all, and I love you so very much. I am so blessed to be here, and thank you very much.